For most people, birds don't exactly top the list of terrifying animals, and for good reason. Most birds are too small and lack the natural weapons to be a serious threat. But here's the catch. Birds are the most diverse group in the animal kingdom, and they come in all shapes and sizes, with some being not only large but dangerously sharp. Anyone who's ever been dive-bombed by an angry crow or seagull, or has seen the iconic movie The Birds, already knows how aggressive they can be. But fiction aside, birds can be seriously dangerous, even deadly. Remember, they're direct descendants of dinosaurs. In today's video, we're diving into the world of the most dangerous birds on the planet. Harpy eagle. The South American harpy eagle is arguably the most dangerous bird that, as far as we know, has never killed a human. But don't let that fool you. This bird is a force to be reckoned with. It's one of the largest eagles in the world, second only to the stellar sea eagle in sheer size. But what the harpy eagle may lack in inches, it more than makes up for in raw power. A full-grown harpy eagle can weigh up to 20 pounds, 9 kilograms, with an impressive wingspan of over 6.5 feet, 2 meters. When diving at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, 70 kilometers per hour, it becomes a high-speed wrecking ball. However, its most fearsome weapons are its talons. These meat-hook claws can grow up to 5 inches, 13 centimeters long, and with a grip strong enough to crush bones, they can deliver an instant, lethal blow to their prey. There are even stories of harpy eagles snatching toddlers. And while it's technically possible, these are likely just myths. One thing is certain, though. When a harpy eagle attacked a BBC cameraman who got too close to its nest, he was nearly knocked out. And only the Kevlar vest he was wearing saved him from a far worse fate. Cassowary. I'm shaking things up a bit on the usual list of the world's most dangerous birds by placing the southern cassowary in second place. I know it might challenge conventional thinking, but these birds aren't exactly the deadliest out there. This towering Australian is the third from down under on our list, and the second largest bird in the world, weighing in at a hefty 85 kilograms, 190 pounds, and standing over 1.5 meters, 5 feet tall. Like our other flightless friends, they rely on their powerful legs to get around. And while they might give off a slightly prehistoric vibe, those wild, piercing eyes should be enough to make anyone think twice before tangling with this colossal bird. What truly makes the cassowary dangerous is its razor-sharp, 5-inch, 12-centimeter claw on its middle toe. The inner toe, the second of the three, is equipped with a long, flat, deadly claw, capable of easily slicing through an arm or tearing open an abdomen. Definitely wise to steer clear of this bird. Australian magpie. Magpies are found all over the world: Eurasian, American, and, of course, Australian magpies. But being from Australia, these magpies come with an extra edge. They can actually cause serious harm. To outsiders, it may sound odd that springtime in Australian suburbs brings fear, not of spiders or snakes, but of magpies. Between August and September, these black and white dive bombers turn the skies into a war zone, launching fierce attacks on pedestrians, runners, and cyclists alike. As amusing as it might sound, these attacks are no joke. Magpies claw, stab, and bite with razor-sharp beaks, often drawing blood. Between 1986 and 1994, nearly 60 people were hospitalized from magpie assaults. The most serious attacks have even left victims on the brink of blindness as these birds aim straight for the eyes. Ostrich. It makes perfect sense that the largest, fastest, and strongest of all birds would also be the most dangerous. Standing nearly 9 feet tall, 2.75 meters, and weighing in at a whopping 350 pounds, 160 kilograms, the ostrich is like a real-life big bird with a deadly edge. Capable of sprinting at up to 45 miles per hour, 70+ kilometers per hour, these birds are built for speed, and their massively powerful legs are their primary weapon. Those legs aren't just for running, they pack a serious punch. Equipped with only 2 toes, the ostrich's inner megatoe features a large, deadly claw. While it may not be as sharp as the cassowary's infamous middle toe, it's more than capable of dealing fatal blows. Normally, ostriches prefer to avoid confrontation and will run at the first sign of trouble. But if cornered or feeling the need to protect their young or territory, they can turn highly aggressive. Forget the myth of ostriches burying their heads in the sand. When push comes to shove, they will stand their ground and deliver bone-crushing kicks to anything they perceive as a threat. When it comes to humans, ostriches hold the dubious honor of being the only bird that regularly kills people. Around 2 to 3 people are seriously injured or killed by ostriches each year, putting them on par with creatures like grizzly bears and wolves in terms of human danger. Vultures. Vultures play a vital role in nature by feeding on the decaying remains of animals. Most species have an incredible sense of smell, allowing them to detect dead animals from great distances, except for the black vulture. This sneaky scavenger relies on turkey vultures to find the meal first, then swoops in to chase them away and claim it for themselves. These birds are also known to prey on vulnerable newborn calves, attacking before the young animals can defend themselves, sometimes even targeting their eyes. Herring gull. Once the nostalgic soundtrack of a seaside escape, seagulls have now earned the reputation of being public enemy number one. Known by less than flattering nicknames like shite hawks or sky rats, these feisty birds have turned eating outdoors into a daring gamble. Fancy a bag of chips by the shore? Brace yourself, because the moment you unwrap your food, you might as well hang up a neon sign for hungry gulls, ready to swoop in like fast food-seeking missiles. Leading the charge is the notorious herring gull, Larus argentatus, a hefty bird that can weigh up to 3.5 pounds, 1.5 kilograms, with an impressive 5 foot, 1.5 meters, wingspan. These winged bandits, armed with razor-sharp beaks and the ability to dive at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour, 60 kilometers per hour, are more than capable of snatching your lunch right out of your hands. Many unfortunate victims walk away from these aerial ambushes with cuts to their face, or even worse, inside their mouths. But the gull's true aggression surfaces when they're protecting their nests, which they love to build in crowded urban areas. So next time you visit a British seaside town, keep your eyes on the skies, because the herring gull is always watching, ready for its next swoop. Pitohui. Unlike any other known bird species, the pitohui carries a potent toxin, making it a fascinating and deadly creature. Among the 3 species of pitohui, the hooded pitohui, Pitohui dicrus, is the most lethal. Beneath its brightly colored and seemingly harmless appearance, this bird's skin and feathers contain batrachotoxin, the same neurotoxin found on poison dart frogs. This toxin ranks among the deadliest in the natural world. Interestingly, just like the poison dart frogs of South America, the pitohui doesn't produce this deadly toxin itself. Scientists believe the bird acquires batrachotoxin from its diet, likely from feasting on the mellirid beetle, a toxic insect that also forms part of the frog's diet. While no human deaths have been officially recorded due to contact with the pitohui, its toxicity has earned it the local nickname rubbish bird because it's simply not safe to eat. Great Northern Loon. The Great Northern Loon, also known as the common loon or Great Northern Diver, is a striking water bird native to the lakes of North America and Europe. Growing up to 3 feet, 1 meter in length and weighing around 12 pounds, 5 kilograms, the loon is built for life on the water, feeding primarily on fish. While these birds use their bills primarily for hunting and defending their territory, this weapon-like feature is what earns the loon a place on this list. Although fights between loons are rare, when they do occur, particularly between rival males, the stakes are high. About 30% of these altercations result in death. Loons can be fiercely protective when defending their nests and young, and they've been known to use their sharp beaks to deadly effect. Though attacks on humans are incredibly rare, the Great Northern Loon remains a symbol of both beauty and power, a bird that commands both admiration and respect. Mute swan. When it comes to the largest birds on Earth, flightless species dominate the list. But among those that can take to the skies, the mute swan stands out as one of the heaviest. While most large male swans typically weigh around 30 pounds, 15 kilograms, these birds are still impressively large. Lifting that much weight into the air requires extraordinary strength. Swans boast powerful wings that give them the lift they need, and their muscular necks are equally formidable. With a surprisingly strong bite to match, they aren't to be underestimated. Emu. Don't be fooled by its size. These birds are still impressive, towering at over 6 feet, 1.9 meters, tall and weighing up to 150 pounds, 70 kilograms. A lot of that weight comes from their powerful thigh muscles, giving them some of the strongest legs in the animal kingdom. Their strength is no joke. They can knock down metal fences or deliver a kick that would leave even Bruce Lee in awe. Plus, they're armed with razor-sharp claws several inches long, capable of causing serious injury or even death. Despite their intimidating abilities, emus are generally not a threat to humans. They're often described as curious and friendly, though their curiosity sometimes results in a playful peck. However, like any large wild animal equipped with natural weapons, emus can be dangerous, and injuries from these birds are not uncommon. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content.